Hey guys, it's Universe Heads here. I'm back in a reaction video, and today, guys, I'm reacting to SML February of 2024 ranked by Super Mario Nick. Now, guys, I figured I'd actually try to react to something different because I've been watching a lot of videos like SML reactions and stuff like that by YouTubers like Super Mario Nick and Inglorious and the Rise of Scar and Keen Lagerfeld, and I actually decided to watch some of the rankings of SML movies of certain months because I've been feeling like I wanted just to do that because I actually want to try and get to eventually doing videos of me ranking characters in top videos of SML at some point. And I'm also doing this right now, guys, because I'm also, as you guys know, I'm actually a little bit sick right now. I'm having a cold, and progress on season 3, episode 3 of my series will be a bit slow because I don't really have the motivation because I'm sick, and other videos will kind of be slow as well. So I figured kind of do this for right now. So I'm just gonna get right into this right now and see what he has to rank for SML episodes of 2024 of February. Let's get right into it.
Alright everybody, now in today's video we are going to be ranking the February 2024 SML videos, and we are going to be doing the monthly review. A lot of you guys have asked me to take it over, and I was very much debating doing it for January, which is why I didn't end up doing it. But I am here for February, and we are going to be doing it for every single month from now on, so I'm super excited.
I don't know if we did one for
that.
January. I tried looking, but I couldn't find one.
Rule set here. I am going to be following a particular grading system here, where essentially, because school has kind of fucked up my idea and my principle of grading and marking schemes, I have decided that
I will also do watch character
a 5 out of
rankings as
10
well.
is considered a video
So
that is
keep an eye on
a
those.
fail. So a failure of a video that I don't think should have been uploaded. That's how bad it would be. And then anything above a 5, a 6, a 7, again a 7 being a decent video, a 6 being a not so decent video, and then so on and so forth. 8 out of 10 being above average, pretty good video, and then 9 out of 10 being a great video, and 10 out of 10 being an amazing video. Anyway, so yeah, that is pretty much the grading system in its very simple rights. And yeah, without further ado, if you guys are going to enjoy, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always, and let's get right on to it.
All right.
Alrighty, now to kick off the month, we had Jeffy the Lawyer. Now, Jeffy the Lawyer, in that video,
I haven't seen this one. There are some I haven't seen, though.
He was a really entertaining character. He had a lot of funny moments. I think the way he was working on the court scenes was really good. Him tackling different cases and overall just doing a really good job at turning some cases from unwinnable to winnable. Honestly, Jeffy was an amazing character in this video.
Really?
The video in general had its fair share of funny moments. I think a lot of the cases were very enjoyable to watch. But as for the negatives, some of them were pretty bad cases, like the Booger one.
Oh gosh, Booger was in that one again?
Just absolutely horrendous. I hated it so much.
Yeah, we all know Booger.
It just took up way too much of the video. It was incredibly filler and
you're the man, Booking guy. You're the man.
Nobody really wanted this character back. And on top of that, I just think there was a bit too much going on in the courtroom. I think it kind of had a lack of diversity when it comes to how much actually happened in this video. But again, it is fair considering Jeffy is a lawyer and it has to take place in the courtroom.
Is it Bumhole or is it Butthole? Jeffy's imaginary friend. I don't know if it's Butthole or Bumhole.
Going on, but overall, I'm going to give Jeffy the Lawyer a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Now, next up in the month, we had the free pizza. Now, the free pizza was a video that was honestly pretty good.
I don't
Brooklyn
think
Guy
I've
was
seen
a really
this
funny
one. I feel like
character
I
in
have,
this
but I
video.
don't know for
the
sure.
plot in general was really good. It made you want to wonder if they actually ended up delivering the pizza or not, and if they ended up getting it in time. And it was honestly a real stretch towards the end, finishing it off with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. It was really close. Again, the whole idea of this video was that Brooklyn Guy was supposed to deliver this free pizza from this pirate company, and he ends up getting it there with 0.1 seconds to spare. The ending was absolutely hilarious as well, which I found the video to be really funny overall. And so for that reason, with the plot, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Alrighty, now next one on the list is Junior's Big Playtime 2. Now, this video was absolutely incredible. Now listen, I might be a little bit
I
biased
did see the
because I
newest one
really
we
do
had,
love
which
Playtime. I love
it had
Playtime
like
as
a
a
lot of good
series,
reviews on
as
it.
I think the humor and the jokes in the
I'm
series
starting to
are
kind of think that
simply
maybe like the
unmatched. Like
Playtime
I don't
series
really
is actually
think
like one of the
it
more
can be beaten
successful
by
like and
like
enjoyable
any other
series.
series. I'm not gonna lie. Like in terms of modern SML, this is the series I definitely look most forward to in comparison to something like FNAF or something like Jeffy Ball Z. I think Playtime is definitely the one that
Speaking
I
of
look the most
Jeffy Ball
forward
Z, we
to.
gotta see that
There's
continue.
always a variety of characters, and this video does
Along
it
with
no
the Jeffy
differently.
Wick
There's a
series, I
variety of
want to see
characters.
Jeffy Wick
Junior and
continue.
Joseph were just absolutely
Wait chapters
hilarious,
2,
going
3, and
back and
4.
forth at each other, especially in that whole, that whole scene where they were showing pictures and Junior was trying to decipher what was in there. It was just absolutely hilarious. It had the typical Playtime plot, kind of what we're
And
used to
Richard was in
seeing.
it. I
But I
feel
think
like
it does the job
Richard
really,
Goodman
really
really
well,
only
and I
just shows
think it
up
does
again in
it
the
to
Playtime series.
a
He
high
showed up
level.
in the
So I'm
recent
giving this video a
Playtime episode.
9.5 out of 10. Alrighty, now we have Jeffy's piano lessons. Now, in this video, Suzanne was definitely a little bit too flirty to start
This
the video
one
off,
I don't
but I
recall
think it made
seeing.
for some really funny moments. The video in general has a couple funny moments here and there, and the return of Nanny Nesbitt was really, really awesome to see
Oh,
as
Nanny
well.
Nesbitt?
One thing I will say about this video is that although the
Okay,
piano
the thing
playing was
is
kind
that
of
actually really
necessary for
supposed to be
this
like the
plot to
real Nanny
work, I
Nesbitt,
feel
or
like
is
it
it
was
still
really
Craig? Because I
filler,
remember
and it
her
made
all
the
back
ending
from Jeffy's
extremely
Nanny back in
boring.
2019.
I seriously could not care less between who won between Craig and Jeffy, and I just really didn't.
Okay, it is Craig.
I just didn't find all that interesting,
Yeah,
so
he
I'm
disguised
gonna give
himself as
this
a
video
nanny.
a 6.5 out of 10. Ah, yes, the bad Super Bowl commercials.
This
Now,
one I have
listen,
seen.
let me just say the Tyrone and Judith commercial was absolutely hilarious. Okay, man,
This
they
one was
really killed it
alright.
out
It
of
was
the
an
park with
alright
that
episode.
one, with the stuffed Oreos and Rose's comments after that. It was just an absolutely hilarious scene. There was also many good commercials in the video, but there was a couple bad ones, like the tampon one or the McDonald's one. They really just weren't that good.
I'm
In
going
my
to say
opinion.
this right
I know a
now
lot of people
with
love the
Ronald McDonald and
McDonald's,
SML.
the
He's kind of
McDonald's
becoming a
guy,
bit like
but
Brooklyn Guy. He's
I
coming.
don't know.
I
And
feel
the
like
tampon
Ronald
one just
McDonald
really
is starting to
wasn't
become
good
another
either.
very filler character because
But
every
overall,
time
there
he
was a lot
shows up
more
in
good
episode in
commercials
SML,
than there
he
was
takes
bad
up like
commercials,
5
so I
minutes of
did
the
enjoy
video for like
and I'll give
that
it a
fucking
7.5
long,
out of 10.
just talking about his personal life. It's just so
All right, now
old.
we've got Junior's Valentine's Day gift, and this is a video that.
Oh, this one! Oh
let me
god.
just start by saying this was the wildest ending. To
The
an
ending
SML
in that
video I
one
think
was
I've ever
absolutely
witnessed.
insane with what
I'm not going to.
Mickey,
I'm
Donald,
not gonna
and Goofy
play
did
what
to Brooklyn
happened,
Guy's
but
wife. Oh, that was
basically
insane.
Brooklyn Guy had the time of his life. We'll put it that way. The Nintendo animation in this video, even though it did have one, it was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this was one of my favorite Nintendo animations ever made in a video, and I honestly think it made the video better by adding the animation, which is crazy. The whole video though.
But not gonna lie,
took place
Mickey
on
and
the couch,
Donald
which kinda
and
got
Goofy are kind of also a little bit
irritating,
filler
I'm
as
not
well,
gonna
but
lie.
not like as much really with
And I
Ronald
don't
McDonald.
really love the character of
Like,
Minnie
but it's
Mouse.
just like how
I just really don't like.
they're
I
just
find
so
it very
inappropriate.
annoying.
Like I feel like
But in general, though,
Donald,
I'm giving this
Mickey, and
video
Goofy,
higher
they're
than what I
very
ranked it
inappropriate characters in
initially,
SML.
and I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
All right.
And now we've got Brooklyn Guy's missing wife. Now this was the glorious debut of Deborah Dimple Ass, and let me just say, this debut did not disappoint. There were very funny moments with Deborah, Brooklyn Guy, and Marvin, where they try to get her food and everything, and Deborah was just being so much like Aloysius. If you guys don't know who Aloysius is, just Google her. Deborah, man, it was just an amazing sight to see. Now,
God,
one thing
ridiculous.
I will say, one knock I have on the video, there was an advertisement in this video that completely ruined the flow of the video, and I just feel like it took up a lot of unnecessary time. On top of that, the plot felt very rushed, and it felt very pointless. Like, the plot genuinely felt pointless, and although it was a debut for Deborah Dimple Ass, the plot was genuinely pointless. So, I'm gonna be honest, I can't give it higher than a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Now we got Jeffy Ball Z Part 5.
Part 5.
Jeffy Ball Z Part 5, the plot was really good.
Yeah, this one was pretty good. The Jeffy Ball Z series, even though I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan, I will say the Jeffy Ball Z series is pretty enjoyable.
Actually felt really easy to follow in comparison to the other ones. But again, the video is not very funny, and although it doesn't really need to be funny, it wasn't that entertaining. And it's kind of a short video, but overall, I think it's short and sweet.
I still kind of want them to maybe continue the series. 8 out of 10.
All right, now we've got Goodman's Apple Vision Pro. Now, this is a video where
I don't think I've seen
Marvin
this
and
one
Rose
either.
were actually both hilarious in this one. When they were taking turns wearing the Apple Vision Pro, and they were like looking at how hot they were in the VR. I found that really funny. Goodman overall was really funny in this video. Cracked a lot of jokes. The tech support was just fucking hilarious, as they always are, man. Tech support is always hilarious. It just never gets old to me. Again, everyone has their own kind of humor. I just found it to be hilarious. The plot, I will say, though, was kind of repetitive to stuff we've seen before with Goodman videos, but I overall think it's a formula that works. I think it's a formula that works for Goodman videos. The only real negative I have of this video is that there's a lack of varying scenes. It was almost all on the red couch and on the VR. So I'm going to give this video an 8.5 out of 10. I really do enjoy this one. Alrighty, and now we've got the talent show, and I must say I was really excited.
This one was pretty good. The only part I didn't like was, of course, you know, Cody and Timmy being gay as usual.
Disappointed. If I could summarize the talent show in one sentence, I would say there was a lot of lacked talent in the talent show.
Except for
Nobody was
Jeffy.
particularly talented. Nobody was funny. Some of the judges were very
except for
annoying,
Jeffy.
I can't lie. I hated the ending. The ending just made the whole video feel completely pointless.
The ending was ridiculous when the judge won, basically cheated.
The entire video just felt like a complete waste of time. Yeah, I know. That
and
was
don't we
harsh,
start on
but
what's going on screen now with Cody and Timmy. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't think this video should have been uploaded. Alright, and now we've got Jeffy the Dealer. Now, this is a video with a very, very stupid plot, okay?
I don't know if I've seen this one either.
The video was funny at times, but I honestly didn't love the plot at all. I don't know, I just had a big problem with the plot. And I gave this video a much higher ranking when I initially watched it, but I watched it a second time to fully get an opinion on it, and I realized that if the plot is going to suck that much to me, I just can't give it a high rating. I can't. So for that reason, I'm giving Jeffy the Dealer a 5.5 out of 10. And now to end off the month, we have the Acorn. Again, this is a video with another very stupid plot.
It's based off like something that happened when it's based off an actual event.
He was pretty funny, but
Brooklyn Guy was being stupid and filler in this as usual, being once again the crooked cop that he is, accusing Charlie, aka a black individual, for being a criminal instead of him, the trash bag strangler, being an actual criminal.
Although the video was entertaining at times, there were certain moments.
Now, during this part when he literally was like ignoring the fact that Rose was getting strangled, I could have cared less if he actually did get Rose killed, because we know we all hate Rose, but still, it just goes so that Brooklyn Guy's just so crooked in his job.
What surprised me was Rose was actually amazing in this video. Like, Rose was genuinely funny in this video, and I think this might be her best appearance yet. I'm gonna be honest, this might be her best appearance yet.
One of her
but
best
anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna give the Acorn.
Yeah, Brooklyn Guy was just freaking stupid in this episode. 6 out of 10, alright.
Now it's time for some statistics. Out of the 12 videos of the month, I overall enjoyed 7 of them, which is pretty good. That's above half the videos. Now, after taking all the scores of these videos and finding the average score, the month of February gets an overall percentage of 70%.
Okay.
A flat 70%.
Seems that February was a bit of a decent month for SML.
Which gives the month of February a B- rating for the month, which is not bad at all.
Not bad.
My favorite video of the month definitely had to have been Junior's Big Playtime 2. And my least favorite video of the month definitely had to have been the talent show.
No, to me, I don't really mind the talent show. It was pretty. The only part I just didn't like was just Cody and Timmy.
Definitely let me know if you want a March review. I'm definitely willing
I think
to
that
take
is
over this
uploaded,
series.
so
This
we'll
was
react to that
honestly
next
a really
time.
fun video to make and kind of go back and adjust my rankings. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always.
Fucking god, these two. I'm glad that. Oh, that's it. I was gonna say, I'm glad SML stopped with that, because I remember when they did Cody and Timmy's hot dog restaurant, that video ended up getting age restricted because of how disgusting it was, and that's why we don't see Cody x Timmy anymore. But thank God for that, because that stuff is just gross as hell. But yeah, it seems that February was a bit of a decent month for SML. I will say the talent show was, again, it was a decent episode because I just loved the way they kind of like portrayed the talent, even though they were all like just bored out talents. It was still good in its own way. Like, I think Jeffy should have won it because he was the only one that actually showed some real talent with doing like the voice impressions of other characters. Even though I think that was actually Anthony doing all those. And the one that I hated the most in February. Oh, actually, I already forgot which one. Which one? I actually don't remember. Oh my gosh. But I think, again, my top favorite had to have been the talent show, for sure. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this reaction video, guys. Next time, I'll react to the one for March, if he has one. If so, I'll react to that next. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this reaction right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more. We help out a ton. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Baby, I'm playing.